Success isn't random. It actually follows a recipe. And after years of working with innovators, entrepreneurs, creatives, I found the difference between those who succeed and those who fail really break down to 3 key ingredients. If you're missing even one of these steps, you're making the path to success even harder. So let's just break it down. Ingredient 1. Ownership mentality. This is where real freedom starts. This is the ground floor. This is where we start reworking our mind into a mindset that tells us that we are entrepreneurs. We are going to own everything that we create. And we're going to push all of that nonsense aside of being a 9-to-5 wage earner and exchanging all of our intellectual property for a paycheck. This is the hardest step to establish. I'm going to be real. The mindset has to be very, very direct and very powerful. And you have to have a true understanding of this concept. Every step that you take after that, you know exactly what the path is that you're walking on. A little call to action in the comments below. Type in ownership if this is the shift that you're having the hardest trouble making. Ingredient 2, mindful creation and flow. What do I mean by this? A lot of successful people that I've worked with, they first just put their head into the ground and they just charge forward. They become workaholics and they eventually start to burn out. But they have an aha moment. This is exactly what happened to me, is you start to realize that it's all about the smarter you work compared to as hard as you work. You can still work hard, but as long as you're starting to work smart and arrange your life into a flow state that allows you to be in harmony with what you are trying to create, you will realize that you don't really need to work that hard to reach your success. Once you align your energy with your work, success will naturally flow. However, you need to work on that mindset. You need to work on what is your energy. Are you frantic? Are you paranoid? Do you have a lot of anxiety that things aren't gonna work? Now you're gonna be in trouble. You're not gonna have that good energy pushing into your work, and success is not naturally gonna flow. There's gonna be blocks, there's gonna be dams. So again, it's all about that first step, that first ingredient, getting your mindset right. Once you have your mindset right, focus on your energy, focus on how that is improving your workflow, and then that will create a beautiful cycle that will bring in success. Third ingredient, building systems and community. Having a team is so valuable, even if it's 1 or 2 people. Just think about it. If you are able to generate an income and give someone a livelihood off of the content or the process or the product that you're creating, such a beautiful concept, such a beautiful thing. You're creating a local economy based off of your own sovereignty, off of your own intellectual property. And just like how you see me here talking into the camera, it looks like I'm all alone. No, I'm bouncing ideas off of friends, off of counterparts, professionals that I've worked with in the past, because the more people that I have influencing me, the better my reach and the better my accessibility to other people's thoughts and other people's desires enhances. When it's just me, it's just an independent thought. And sometimes that's okay. You get an idea of exactly what this one person is thinking about. However, having a team to help with processes and procedures and creative analysis is very, very valuable. It alleviates and takes all of that luggage off of your back. Let's just say that all you want to do is just focus on content creation. Well, as we know, content creation isn't just that anymore. It's social media management, it's statistic analysis, it's figuring out how you're going to publish and distribute this content, right? There's so many hats we need to wear that it starts to pull you apart and eventually will burn you out and you get rubbed so thin. But if you're able to hand off some of these things, automate some of these things, give tasks to other people, that's gonna relieve you from all of that weight that you've been holding on to. That's why having a team is really important. It's not just about doing all the work yourself, it's learning how to distribute that work. I learned this the hard way. When I was owning a restaurant, I had no idea how to be a manager. Matter of fact, I hated managers. I never really worked with them and I never really wanted to. And then once I became a manager, I realized the art in it. And now I have the utmost respect for managers. And now I'm constantly on the hunt to find managers to help me delegate tasks, to help me take over things that I just simply don't either want to do or don't have the time to. So having a team and someone that you can rely on or people that you can rely on is invaluable. Now, let's talk about community. Sometimes community are people that have nothing to do with what you are doing for your entrepreneurship, your career path, or your product that you want to create. These are people that are just there to support you. Support is foundational. We need a lot of support. We're entrepreneurs, we're putting ourselves out there, we're second guessing ourselves all the time, and sometimes we just need someone to tell us that we're doing a good job, or they love us, or they appreciate us as friends. Thank God I have quite a bit of these people, and I lean on them a lot. I try not to suffocate them too much and try to reciprocate love back, right? But sometimes it's really helpful and healthy to delineate who is your think tank for what the things that you want to do. Who are those people? And on the other side, who are the people that are here to just support you? And you don't want to mix business with that. You want to keep that water holy. Give yourself a moment to self-reflect. Who's in your holy water camp, the people to support you, and who are those folks that you can get down deep, analytical think tank with? All right, so there's our 3 ingredients. Let's recap. Ownership, flow, community. And remember, success isn't a one-size-fits-all concept. It's unique to everyone, but it always starts in the same place, your mindset. So if you're serious about building a creative life and business on your terms, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. We have a lot more Successipe strategies in store. I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and until next time, ciao. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom.